Barry, another week in the Super 8s and another victory.
To back up from travelling all the way down to London and getting our first win in such a long period of time, and then to come up to Whitehaven. Crikey, we lost another couple of players. Liam Mackey missed the game today. Brad Brennan's come in first game in about 9 or 10 weeks. To come up to Whitehaven and it wasn't pretty at times, but the sheer guts, pride, passion and determination of the boys saw them through, and it's all plain to see that the boys are having a right dig at giving ourselves the best chance, and we're still behind the 8 ball. I just can't applaud the players enough today.
It must please you to see how well they've been digging in. I know we've been close in the first 2 Super 8 games, and results just didn't quite go our way, and then everything did seem to click last week down at London. But the boys out there are giving it a real dig.
They are, and throughout the course of the season, we all knew what situation we'd probably be in. I made no apologies for saying this at the start of the season, that if we were to stay up, if we are lucky enough to stay up, it would have been a bigger achievement than actually getting up last year and winning promotion. So we're always going to be a big ask and a big challenge for our club and our group of players to try and stay up, and we've been close enough a lot during the season. There's been probably half a dozen, 7 or 8 occasions where we lost by just the odd score, 2 or 3 points or 4 points, and then just not found a way to win in those games. Same story at Dewsbury and against Workington in the first 2 rounds of the Super 8. Last week and this week we found a way to win.
You had to change, enforce changes this weekend with, you say, Liam Mackay missing out. It will look like we've had a few bumps and bruises after today's game. What's the injury report from that?
Yeah, I've just been in with a physio there. I think we've got 6 injuries today. 6 injuries, and obviously those players, or some of those players, have been playing on one leg, playing with a split eyelid, playing with a hyperextended elbow, playing with dead legs, a twisted knee, and a pulled calf there. That's the injuries that we've had today, and then in a normal circumstance those players all they would have been off the field and not been allowed to go back on. But again, that just epitomises the spirit of the boys. We've got bus players, we've got players that are genuinely injured and shouldn't be out there, that have gone out and just got through the game. How they turn around between now and Sunday, we're not sure. It may have a bearing, it may have an effect, but obviously today we're more important with it being this initial game, and we'll patch ourselves up for Sunday, all being well.
And talking of Sunday, we've welcomed Doncaster back to South Leeds. Again, a game that you would hope to be targeting to pick up another 2 points. With the results that seem to have gone our way today, we don't want to be getting too carried away.
That's certainly not, no. I think my message to the players and everybody concerned with the club is, look, we've just got to keep this spirit that we've got at the moment, keep this pride, keep this passion. Doncaster are a good side. They've got, I think I'm really impressed with their pack. They've got a very, very good pack, with some Australians in there, some players that have got on from Sheffield Eagles that have really strengthened them. So Sunday's going to be a war of attrition. Again, it might not have to be pretty at times, but we'll patch ourselves up, we'll get ourselves ready as best we can. We've got a shorter turnaround and a lengthy trip home. It's going to be tough on the players, but I think the mentality at the moment is going to overcome any fatigue.
Well, thank you, and it'll be a pleasant journey home again, like it was last weekend. So we'll look forward to Doncaster on Sunday.
We certainly will. Like I say, it makes for a decent journey home. That 4 hours, they'll certainly go with a smile on our face rather than a frown. But we're looking forward to it.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate.